Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Leilani of Barbados. This is the Bingo on the Beach edition. We are here to go through Meghan Markle's trailer for season 2 and see if we can get a bingo of her craziest, cringiest behaviors. So let me explain. Meghan Markle filmed season 1 and season 2 at the same time for her cookery show, right? And somehow they released 8 episodes for season 1 and now they're releasing the next 8 episodes for season 2. I'm sure that season 2 will be much better. I mean, of course, producers typically would release the worst episodes in season 1 to capture the audience, right? And then release the best episodes in season 2. No, of course not. This season is going to be the most diabolical season we have seen. But do you have your bingo cards ready? I do. This is the legendary bingo card I created. The free space is already marked. Who is meant to be in this next season anyway? Well, we have an Instagram post from Jamie Kern Lima, who is having full body chills right now.
I have full body chills right now.
She says she's so honored and excited to be part of season 2 of Meghan Markle and Netflix and so on. Who else is going to be in there? It was confirmed that season 2 of Meghan's series will welcome Chrissy Teigen. I've seen so many memes about this, about who is taking care of hell when Chrissy Teigen and Meghan Markle are in the same room. But we're going to get into that. Tan France, Jay Shetty, Radhi Dev Lukia, which I believe is Jay Shetty's partner, Jose Andreas, Claire Smythe, David Chong, Samin Nosrat as guests, and Meghan's friends Jamie Kern Lima, Heather Dorak, and Daniel Martin. Oh my goodness, you don't say. The makeup artist is also joining. Without further ado, let's get into the bingo.
I'll put music on.
Oh, seal clap! Seal clap! We have the seal clap, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have one off the bingo card already. This is looking good. Right on cue.
I love the idea of spending time together.
Oh, another seal clap for the bingo card, but we cannot have more than one space for seal clap. But just to reinforce that there is the seal clap. Yes, the hug. Help me! With the Meghan Markle vice grip claw, patent pending. We are doing so well already, hugging or touching others.
And finding new ways to show people you care. Look at that.
I just want to say, before I get into this, let's just get into it now. Finding and showing others that you care. I've never had an interaction with another human being to where I don't know if they care. Why would you have to intentionally go about forcing people to believe that you care? It just shows you that Meghan Markle is not a real human being. Oh, and we have another box to check, neutral color scheme.
Oh my gosh, I could do this every day.
Oh, Chrissy Teigen shows up. I can do this every day. You know something else that Chrissy Teigen can do every day?
It's cannibalism.
Listen to this clip.
There's like actually nothing I wouldn't eat or wouldn't drink or wouldn't try.
If the person okayed it, I would eat a human.
A human.
If you were at a very fancy restaurant and they were like a tiny piece of human meat,
No. I think the only way
you
I
wouldn't try a tiny bite?
He said no.
Really?
Absolutely not.
Is that terrible?
Yes.
Hello, Clarice.
Dr. Lecter, my name is Clarice Starling. May I speak with you?
So this is the reason why a lot of people have been memeing online who is taking care of hell when you have Chrissy Teigen and Meghan Markle in the same room, albeit a kitchen. Moving on.
Let's get creative and learn something new. Nicely done. I don't know what's happening.
Nicely done, says Meghan.
I'm so glad you came to show me how to do.
She's so relatable. She doesn't know what's happening. It's 80 staff you have in the kitchen. It's Netflix paying all these actors to pretend to be your friend. None of these people would ever care about you, Meghan Markle, if you hadn't slandered, nay, defamed the royal family in the Oprah interview and brought that attention to yourself and promised that you would continue to be crazy about the royal family. Nobody would be paying you anything to do anything. But you don't know what's happening.
Is this working?
Today's about getting out of your comfort zone.
I have no idea where to start. Everybody.
Yes! Oh, I saw it. It's the lizard tongue effect. We see it. Meghan has a technique of eating that is very rare in human beings. Very common in snakes and lizards and other types of species such as that, where she sticks out her tongue first, then presents the food on the tongue, and then slurps the food back into her mouth. I'm not sure if it has something to do with her fake teeth and her veneers that are ill-fitting or what, but it is what it is. It's her technique. And we have noticed it, so we have another X on the bingo card. Lizard tongue.
Everybody should have one of those at home.
You think so?
Oh, it's Meghan acting. I guess this is Jose. He says everyone should have this in their home. And she does her little Nickelodeon, style acting. You think so? Well, I don't know what I'm doing here. So relatable. So well acted.
This is one of the most joyful days.
So comforting.
Very comforting.
Often what I want to make her think.
Oh, the face. Oh, no. What are we doing here, Meghan, for real? Because you don't want to be here. You are not happy about plating this salad, let's be honest. And the mask slip happens here, which is on our bingo card. Hooray! Meghan's mask slip.
I want to share. This looks fantastic. There are easy ways to show up lovingly.
Oh gosh, we showing up. We lovingly showing up. It's like she's trying to convince people that she's a nice person. And nobody has to do that. Either you are or you aren't. Either people feel your vibe or they don't. But for you to have to constantly say, I'm showing up, I'm lovingly doing so. You're just yourself, right? And then people just take you as you are, I thought, in life.
That actually is giving me goosebumps. That is so lovely.
Another hug, but we have a hug already, so that's fine. The best moments
That's delicious.
are made to be shared.
Things like this make me so happy.
We know what else makes you happy, Chrissy Teigen. Cannibalism. Oh, another snake tongue. Another lizard tongue.
Happy.
Okay, that's Jay Shetty and his partner. I mean, I'm just going to leave this here. Jay Shetty has been accused of a lot of fraud. He's a grifter. He's all kinds of scammer and everything. If Hollywood wasn't filled with these sorts of characters, these sadistic, demonic type of characters, Meghan Markle would not even be here. It's these bottom-feeding, toxic, con artist people who have her where she is. Hollywood is a dog-eat-dog world. And Meghan fits right in with it.
We don't need to make a salad. Let's just go and eat cheese. You know that's my life.
I mean, speaking of dog eat dog, why are they fighting each other over this cheese? Let's look at that again.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, and we also have the hair touching. Meghan Markle is about to play with her hair. They cut that, but we saw her go for her hair. So plays with hair should be mentioned while dealing with food. Gross.
Moments of discovery and beauty. So let's be curious together.
Yes, let's be curious together. I'm really curious about season 2. I'm here to see what's going to happen.
Do you know who doesn't like lobster? Who? My husband.
Oh, my husband, another one off the bingo card. She always mentions my husband. So we actually have bingo here. My husband.
Bingo!
And you marry him? Anyway?
Look at how incredibly joyful she is about belittling Prince Harry, the man who gave her everything she has. This Jose says, and you actually married him? And she's like, so funny you said that. I love that you just said that. I know it's such a mistake to marry him, right? She likes putting him down. But nonetheless, it brings us to our first bingo. Okay, let's get down to brass tacks. This trailer on YouTube was just as bad as the first one. You had the dislike to like ratio, which is diabolical, 88% dislike, and it's probably rising all while we're speaking now. But she is trying to promote this season so hard on her Instagram. She has popped back out trying to bake things. We have these cookies that she put out on this rusty old pan. By the way, I think we might have to continue with the bingo here because this is a form of merching and that is on our bingo card. So, merching. There's a lot of backlash about this particular presentation of this pan. We have Jilly999 saying on Twitter, is this tray classy? Hasn't seen hot water for years. And you have Meghan's Mole replying, have you seen her stove? She shows this picture of Meghan old stove, you know, before she hit it rich. But I mean, you don't have to be rich to keep your house clean, girl. Wow, look at that stove. And yet she dress up herself and pose off herself and make up herself. And look at her surroundings. And speaking of hygiene, she's presenting very proudly the cookies that have come off of this rusty tray onto a platter. And she's showing what you do with them. You double dip them in tea and then you throw them back on to the platter for everything else to be contaminated. So hygiene, yes, we love it. And people noticed it. Raider Online said, and then came the etiquette fail. Meghan dipped a cookie in her tea, took a bite and put it back on the serving plate with the rest. One fan said, even children know not to do that. But something even more atrocious happens after this. With all the 80 kitchen staff and all the $100 million that she's gotten and teams that she's gotten to work with, Meghan Markle managed to have a team member that she didn't hire invade her shot. A worm. Here is the worm. On the plate with cookies covered in flour sprinkles. You see that? It's moving. That's disgusting. Okay. But what's more disgusting is the amount of money they spent on this woman for her to make these kind of mistakes. Lack of hygiene and wait a minute. I was honestly trying for another bingo, but we got 2 bingos here. That's pretty good for 1 card.
Bingo!
In spite of all these fails, we have Prince Harry's friend claims Brits are not classy enough to enjoy Meghan's Netflix show. Now, this has been written by Hanisha Sethi. You know, she is a friend of the show girl. As reported in the Daily Mail, Alex Rayner, who went to the North Pole with Harry on a charity trek in 2012, said the British were too cynical to enjoy the glossy series filmed in Montecito. He said, I'd argue it's made for the American market, maybe a little bit more than for us. He added, we're a bit more cynical. For us, we're about old Mrs. Miggins over the Aga doing her marmalade. Say what? This man is saying that British people can only process Mrs. Miggins over her Aga because if they have to watch a regular cooking show, they can't understand it. This caricature is the only thing they can understand. Who is this man? Whereas in America, they're a little bit more classy about it. They want a bit more. Like Meghan. Listen to me. I really had to go on a deep dive as to who this person was, and I saw a lot of comments about him. He's been very famous for dropping crazy comments. He comes from a PR background, so does his wife. So when he does these snarky things, he knows what he's doing. He's trying to get attention. He's trying to get his quotes out into public. This is not a bumbling fool, idiot friend of Prince Harry. He actually knows exactly what he's doing. He's trying to get attention and he's trying to become a famous TikToker at the age of 47, 46, whatever he is. Wait, let's talk about it. Alex Rayner famously said about Dr. Chanduka, it feels like Dr. Chanduka had her nose put out of joint because she was not the most important woman of color on stage. And that comment went viral. He got the attention he wanted, but he also got a lot of backlash with people saying, more like Meghan's self-hater surgically erased nose wanted to use Dr. Chanduka as a POC, person of color, prop, and was pissed when Chanduka stood her ground. Very telling that this is the heaviest hitter the Sussex PR team could snag, a man so tone-deaf and clueless that he is willing to post a racist comment that will follow him forever. It's quite astonishing to see people self-markle themselves for a teensy bit of attention. And Alex has been trying to get attention for a very long time. He was part of the PR stunt to take Prince Harry to the North Pole. He also, for some reason, wanted to tell Hello Magazine Canada about his strange relationship with his wife. I haven't read it. I don't know if they're swingers. I don't know what he's trying to talk about. Exclusive TikTok star Alex Rader opens up about different relationship with wife Christy and helping Prince Harry with wedding speech. And I think it was a wedding speech for Prince William's wedding, to be fair. But he's a TikTok star, girl, and I can't stop laughing. Whatever he thinks in his mind, okay? I don't know. I have... But anyway, this is his story and he's sticking to it. How did we get here? Yes, we did bingo and we won. So your prizes will be forthcoming. And thank you all so much for watching me. I love you all so much and you know that. Bye. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, press the bell notification.
Bingo!